Hello. Hello. Is anyone in here or is it just me? Is it just me up in here? Yeah, Daisy, I was dropping that and it didn't pop. It didn't drop the Nightbot thing whenever I clicked it earlier. So I don't know. Seems like you're the only one in here because all I see is one person that's in here. So I don't see anyone else. I think they're all in Blonde's live. Cause isn't Blonde still alive? I'll wait for a few more people to come in. I'm sure link in Discord into Judy. Oh, okay. Oh, there it goes. There's Nightbot goes. Welcome to my channel, homies. Like and subscribe. Okay. Guess who? Nobody is really in balance at the moment. Oh. Okay. Gotcha. I don't know. Then where the heck is everybody? Is everybody just like still at? No, not at work. It's like 7:31. Where's Sifa? Have you talked to Sifa today? Because I know I didn't. Yeah, girl, if you want to. Let me send you the link. Hold on. Daisy, I sent you the link in Discord. Your DM? I'm gonna do that. Hey, PJ. Hello, Daisy.
I was coming to help you out since it was so quiet up in here.
I know. I never know what to say whenever it's like so
Well, I don't know
quiet.
where everyone is. I know Sifa wasn't feeling well. Kristen, I thought had came in. So I guess she didn't get here yet. Hi,
No,
PJ. Maybe not sure.
I don't know. uh, I don't know. I guess I'll
Trying to
just
round
go
up
ahead.
everyone.
Huh? What'd you say?
Did you hear me?
No, you cut out for a bit.
Oh, I said I'm trying to round up everyone.
Oh, okay, gotcha. How was your day, PJ?
PJ had a wonderful day.
Oh, she did. Did PJ go live today?
I don't think.
What?
Went to the Barbie movie in the 99.
Great went to the Barbie movie and then what's the 99?
I don't know.
Oh, the Barbie movie. How was it? Because I want to watch it.
I so don't want to watch that. I'm just saying.
I do. A lot of people say it was really good for like a movie that's about like a Barbie. It was actually pretty decent. So.
The 99 is a restaurant.
Oh. Was it like a date night? Women empowerment. Yeah. I forgot who told me that. Somebody told me it was about that.
Yeah, we were saying that when we went to see Oppenheimer.
Oh yeah. That was a really good movie.
Yes. Very eye-opening.
Yeah, but it was just very long. But I mean, you kind of like understand why it was like 3 hours though, because like it goes into detail about like so much stuff.
Oh yeah, it's her daughter's 14th birthday.
Oh, well, tell her a happy birthday.
Yeah, happy birthday from all of us.
Did she enjoy it? Did she enjoy her birthday?
Well, you can go ahead and still like present your stuff, and then you'll have people on the replay crew, which is like those who come watch it after your live because they missed it.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah. That's what I was thinking about doing, but I didn't know. Yeah, she got all Stitch stuff, even a onesie.
I want Stitch stuff, PJ.
So cute. I'm happy that she enjoyed her birthday. And tell her to watch out for all of her Stitch stuff because Daisy might just steal it from her.
Yeah, I'm gonna come get it all.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and start, I guess. So this update is in my last live. Was it in my last one? Yeah, I think it was in my last one. We talked about a 3-year-old shot his 16-month-old brother in the head with a gun, and his parents got arrested. The 1-year-old was Isaiah Johnson.
This is the one with the kids that had marijuana and
cocaine in their system.
yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. So, the parents of 1-year-old Isaiah Johnson have been arrested in relation to a March shooting in a Lafayette apartment that led to Johnson's death. According to news release from the Lafayette Police Department, 24-year-old I never know how to say her name. Shatia.
Yeah,
Well,
Shatika Welch.
and 27-year-old Deonta Johnson were arrested on Monday afternoon, according to court documents filed earlier this month. In
Hi, Milo.
yeah, you hear him in the background, don't you?
Yeah.
Uh, Tip Tippecanoe County. Am I saying that right? Milo. Hey, you're very vocal today. Are you okay?
He's like, "Where's my daddy?"
He's at work. Welsh and Dion Johnson have been primarily charged with one account of neglect of a dependent result in death, a level 1 felony, two accounts of neglect of a dependent, a level 6 felony, one account of conspiracy to commit dealing in a narcotic drug, a level 2 felony, one
Wait,
account of dealing.
you missed the one right above the one count
Oh,
of neglect. Yeah, that one.
I see
Dang,
that one. One account of neglect of a dependent resulting in bodily injury, a level 5 felony.
dang.
One count of dealing in a narcotic drug, a level 2 felony. One account of possession of a narcotic drug, a level 3 felony. One account of conspiracy to commit dealing in marijuana, a level 6 felony. One account of dealing in marijuana, a level 6 felony. And two other drug related misdemeanor charges.
Jeez.
I'm
Well,
looking for my
good.
cards. You on your live? Ooh, I'm telling.
Y'all ignore her dad right now. He's just trying to give her a hard time. But good that these parents are all getting charged with things for that article she presented the other day.
Court documents also stated that Dion Johnson was also charged with one account of obstruction of justice, a level 6 felony. This is a whole bunch of level
Mm-hmm.
felonies. uh, he's gonna be in jail for a good while.
It's a whole lot of charges. This is
I'm
just
sorry.
one of the charges, like one person's charges.
This is yeah. This is no. This is both of them.
Oh wow. Okay.
I'm guessing they're both getting charged with it, with all of
Yeah.
this. Like they're each getting all of this.
Yep.
Um, According to previous reports, detectives determined that Isaiah Johnson was shot by his 5-year-old sibling in late March at the Romney Meadows apartment complex in Lafayette. Officials said the sibling was able to access to a weapon in the apartment. Um, yeah, and then this is pretty much just to go over. It says that the father basically was asleep on the couch and awoke to a loud boom, which is a shotgun, finding his son in his bedroom, and he had shot his 1-year-old brother Isaiah, and apparently,
Wait, go back up for a second.
what?
It says at the time he denied that the Isaiah Johnson had been shot and denied that he. Wow. So yeah, he was denying it.
Wow, I don't think they had that in that last article. I don't remember reading
Right.
that.
So this is the affidavit for probable cause, which is the PCA. So this is like an official court document that has now since come out about the
Wow.
case. So yeah, these are like facts.
He denied that Isaiah Johnson had been shot, and then he was shot in his head. So how do
Hmm.
you deny that your child was shot in the head? And denied that he had a gun in the apartment.
And then he told officers that Welch, the leaseholder of the apartment, did own a gun.
Yeah.
Wow.
And then Welsh told officers at the time that she kept the gun under her bed in a lockbox, keeping a set of keys with her, and stated that she lost the other set of keys. I remember reading that from the other article. She
Yeah.
said that the 5-year-old would not know what the keys belonged to. When officers investigated the apartment, they said that a gun and the key to a Nissan were located in the top dresser drawer in a bedroom of the apartment. While searching the apartment, they also found marijuana and pills that tested positive for fentanyl.
Jeez.
The
Affidavit.
the affidavit reads that the cause of death for Isaiah Johnson was a gunshot wound. The documents also said that the 1-year-old died with marijuana in his blood. The release said that Welsh and Dion Johnson are awaiting extradition
Extradition.
back to Tippecanoe County. According to the Tippecanoe County prosecutor's office, the state has requested bond in the amount of, oh geez,
200,000.
surety and
Yeah, what is
$20,000.
200,000? So the extradition thing basically means like getting him extradited back to like his county or whatever.
Yeah,
That's a huge bond.
yeah, that is a huge bond. He's not getting out. Neither is she.
Well, I'm glad they're getting following up on it.
Exactly. I am too, because they should. I mean, I think that eventually, maybe, if it wasn't for the kid finding the gun, that I think that one of the children would have died eventually, because they said that they have pills that tested positive for fentanyl.
Yeah.
If
Just
that
sitting
baby would
around
have
their house.
gotten, exactly, if one of them children had gotten a hold to one of those pills, they would have just died.
Mm-hmm. It's so sad how careless some parents are.
Oh man. And it's
Careless and
always,
irresponsible.
exactly, it's always the people who shouldn't have kids are able to have kids.
Yep.
That's crazy. But they have a lot of, it's all the way from like level 1 to level 6.
Yeah, that's a lot of charges.
Mm-hmm.
Good. Milo agrees. He's like, meow. Oh my god.
Do you want me to open the door? Because you're just standing there by the door. Do you want me to open it?
Meow.
Okay, go. He was just sitting in the chair and he was meowing, looking at the door and looking at me. Like, are you going to open it? Okay. So let me go back in StreamYard, look at the comments.
Is Judy here?
I don't know.
Oh,
Okay,
Michael
sure.
Hinkle was here. He's one of my friends from
He's one of what?
Texas. Michael
Oh.
Hinkle. Yeah, I sent him to your live.
Oh. Shared in both my groups and Discord. Oh, thank you, PJ. Oh, and Twitter.
Yeah. Thank you, PJ.
You just said meow. Because of Milo.
Yeah.
I was confused at first. Hi, Michael. Hey, Tracy.
You might have to just go over maybe like a summary for those that are just coming in.
So for those of you that are coming in, I was doing an update on a case that I had went over in my last live. It was about a 5-year-old who shot and killed his 1-year-old little brother, Isaiah Johnson. And I was reading the charges on Welsh and Johnson, which are the parents, to the little boys. If you want to look over right here on the accounts that they have, you're more than welcome to. They have a lot of accounts of that they're being charged with, all the way from level 1 to level 6 felony. And then
Lots of
they,
neglect. Not lots of neglect charges and drug related charges.
yes, and they are also have a bond of 200,000, and you have to have 20,000 in cash. And they're basically waiting on extra. What is it? Extradite?
Extradition, yeah, to have him
Extradition.
extradited.
Back to their county where they're supposed to be for a court date.
Yeah, I mean, this information that she read today did come from a probable cause affidavit, so it is a legit, which basically, Mike, I don't know, I was like just kind of letting you know, like a probable cause affidavit is basically what they need to get to be able to arrest, someone. So
Mm-hmm.
they were able to put all these charges on them, and it warranted them to go and arrest these guys. So thank God.
Yeah, thank God for that. So they have a lot of charges against them.
Yep.
Hey, Far. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and go over my next case, which is another one that I had went over in my last live, about a body that was found inside of a barrel in on a beach in Malibu.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it was in California.
Malibu Lagoon State Beach. And they could identify who was in it. So, ooh, I'm clicking the wrong thing. So I'm gonna go ahead and share that with you guys. So, the man found dead inside of a barrel at Malibu Lagoon State Beach has been identified. The coroner's office on Wednesday identified the man as a 32-year-old Javante Murphy. The 55-gallon plastic barrel drum was first seen at the lagoon on Sunday by sanitation workers, but they were unable to retrieve it. On Monday, a lifeguard was able to bring it to shore, and that's when the body was discovered. How long the barrel was there and the cause of death of the person inside are questions that will be subject to investigation. Authorities said the barrel had a printing company chemical labeled on it.
Mm.
Yeah.
So they did identify him, but they don't know how long he's been in there.
No. But then again, on the last article too, they said that by the looks of it, he wasn't in there long.
Right.
So apparently, for them to identify him this quick, he wasn't.
Like severely decomposed.
Yeah.
You can I just like, if you want to play the video that they play, you can play it as long as you just stop and talk in between it if you want. It's up to you. You just have to stop and like commentate.
Stop and commenting on it.
Yeah.
A murder mystery unfolding in Malibu. A body found inside that barrel in a lagoon just steps away from a popular beach filled with people. Tonight, the body was taken away under a white sheet. Eyewitness News reporter Tim Pulliam joining us live now in Malibu with what he's learned so far. Tim.
What?
I was saying the way so it's like they removed the body from the barrel and then covered it with that white sheet and were walking away with the body removed from the barrel. At least that's what it looked like.
Yeah, because it don't look like the barrel was in that white sheet. I think it was just the body. That's what I'm saying, though. That's why I don't think his body was decomposed severely.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, for them to identify him this quick and to be able to drag, his body.
Yeah, Mark, the body is now out of the barrel and being examined, and the discovery here in Malibu is leaving people with so many questions. This new video shows the body found in a barrel off the Malibu coast being taken away in
I
a
don't
white
know.
sheet. The image is strange. Detectives carrying the mystery man as tourists play all around them. Our camera capturing the moment a coroner arrives to get the body found in a 55-gallon barrel over the weekend. According to the
So you see, that's what they were talking about. This little
So that's where it was
picture.
found, is just right there. Oh yeah, and
Yeah.
there's the label.
Yeah, there's a label that they were talking about that it was a chemical, like a chemical lab place, that their label was on the barrel, and that they think that it got washed in from the ocean into the lagoon. Yeah. So I think this is going to be a very interesting case about what happened to him and why he died.
detectives, a maintenance crew initially discovered it floating in the water Sunday and brought it to shore, then left it. Monday morning, a lifeguard cracked it open. He finds a body inside.
What?
Yes.
Oh no.
Yes.
That's kind of scary.
Roommates Hadley and Kaylee from Studio City are stunned. They visit Malibu Lagoon State Beach once a week.
Who was this person, and where did it come from?
It could have just washed up from somewhere else, could have been here. I would hope it wouldn't be here, just because this is like a fun place to go.
Investigators have the same questions. They say the barrel has a printing company chemical label on it, but it's not clear how the body wound up in the barrel, who the drum actually belongs to, or how long the body has been at sea.
No indication of that.
Yeah,
From what I did see, the foot, it didn't look to me like it was decomposed or been there a long time.
My prayers and thoughts are with the family of whoever.
Wow. So he
So it didn't look
wasn't-
decomposed at all. Seemed fresh.
No. Mm-hmm.
And it just makes you wonder, like, was there any kind of missing persons case, close to that area that was, going on? Someone come up missing, or?
I mean, I would think there would have to be, because whenever I was reading about him, he was a singer-songwriter, and he was like well known on the internet, like for making videos of like him singing and like just making random videos.
Oh, the guy that was found?
Yeah, like I think he's on. I think they said that he has a TikTok, maybe some YouTube videos up,
What?
and that he has a Facebook. But he, yeah, they said that he was a singer songwriter, and that he was a really like outgoing guy, like really out there, like a really bubbly, butterfly, social type of person. Yeah, and that he was well known like on the internet. So I mean, he seemed like a pretty genuine, sweet guy, So I don't know why anyone would want to hurt him. At least that I could have seen from what I found, But you just never know.
Whoever it is, I can't even imagine. Very curious to figure out what happened and who it is, because yeah, that's just horrific.
Detectives are looking for security video to see if the cameras picked up anything strange. As soon as we learn more about this body found here, we will let you know. In Malibu, Tim Pulliam, ABC 7 Eyewitness News.
All right, thank you, Tim.
Yeah.
So I'm reading some stuff about him now. Yeah, he was an aspiring artist, like to become an LA, rap.
Yeah, like singer-songwriter.
Yeah, and then it says he only had a limited criminal history, a pair of arrests in 2017 for battery, domestic violence, and failing to appear in court. All misdemeanors that were resolved with a plea deal that called for 45 days in jail, 3 years of probation, and court-ordered domestic abuse classes. But after violating a protective order in that case, he was sentenced to 3 days in jail in 2018. So other than that, it has to have been something personal, some kind of argument with someone, or some kind of, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, something, because I didn't even know that he was in jail for that.
yeah.
Wow.
Yep. He had enemies somewhere, someone to do this.
Yeah, but I mean, it's a printing company chemical label that was on the barrel. So I don't know if, like, how could they have gotten a barrel from that company? They just don't have barrels laying outside, do they?
Yeah, right here it says detectives were still trying to determine the origin of the barrel, which contained markings that suggested it came from a printing company. So then they need to start tracking down these printing companies, maybe, and figuring out where this barrel came from, and then that way they can investigate the people surrounding it. It's
Yeah,
gonna definitely be an ongoing.
yeah, because there's obviously more to the story.
Yep. Yeah, you don't just turn up in a barrel on the beach just every day. Like somebody knows
Yeah,
something.
somebody has to know something. I hope we get more updates. Me too, Tracy. I hope so too, for the sake of him.
Yeah, so his family can have closure and stuff.
Yeah, about what happened to him, because I know I would be
Yeah.
wondering what happened. Just for him to end up dead in a barrel in the lagoon, just out of nowhere. And obviously, it recently happened if his body wasn't even decomposed at all.
Right. So they need to start, I don't know, like I'm pretty sure it's already like an extensive investigation to figure out like his comings and goings before he, to try to figure out how long he had been in there, when
Mhm.
he ended up there, what happened before. Now that they have an identification, they can try to, look at his phone activity and that kind of thing. So they'll narrow it down. It'll just take a little bit. Oh my gosh, your dad's loud.
Do you think he just walked past the door singing?
He does that to you on purpose.
Yeah, I know. Oh, geez, I don't know what to do. But yeah. So those are the updates that I wanted to give you guys. I just came on here real quick. But I wanted to just hop on real quick to give y'all updates. And I'm going to end it here because I have to go to bed early because of work tomorrow. So yay me.
Ew.
Yeah. Not too excited. I really don't want to go, but I have to. So,
All
but it's
right.
not that bad. So,
Well, thanks for having me. I'm going to be jumping into the studio there in a minute.
okay.
All right. See you guys in chat. Thank y'all for being here.
About 35 years ago, the man in flat 4 unalived his ex-wife and put her in barrel. Barrel was found. He was found because name of the company on barrel. Wow. Well, thank God for that he got caught, because what was the point of killing your ex-wife? It's your ex-wife. You already divorced her. What else do you need to do? Skip. I wish, PJ. I can't. I have a cruise coming up that I'm currently still saving for. Like, my cruise is paid off, but it's like money for me to save while I'm on the cruise to spend, if that's making sense. So at 4Q, so hopefully this label leads them to some answers. Yeah, hopefully it does lead them to some answers. Daisy, aren't you going live after me? Yeah, cruise in 85 days. Woohoo! But I think Daisy is going live after I get off. So I'm gonna go ahead and end it here. Thank you guys for thank you guys for tuning into my live for my updates on my cases. Thank you to Daisy for helping. And she also has 25 minutes till her live. So everyone, go ahead and slide over to Daisy's after here. Thank you for covering these cases. Oh, you're welcome. Thank you for update. Love and light all. All love and light to you too. And you're welcome. You're welcome. All right, guys. I love y'all, and I will see y'all whenever I go live again.